this drink in the fridge, but... Is that a... I think... I have a drink. Rip it. And I think the thing on top of that lid is supposed to be like a bucking horse, but that... Kinda just looks like a giraffe trying to suck its own dick. Sure. Maybe it is a giraffe trying to suck its own dick. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. Not gonna judge much, at least. Maybe a little judge. Just a little judge. Very dramatic fade to black for a menu. Yes, I'm assuming it's going to go to a menu. Ah, it's a fancy menu. Or not. Nice. Now hopefully this game doesn't have the same issues I had with the last one where it told me I didn't have the season pass. Yeah, it seems like I have all of them. Sweet. Let us begin. Oh, you have to select a bat tech color? Okay. Red, I guess. Don't mind me. Just trying to finish off my milkshake. Got big ass chunks of Oreo in there. That's like all my drink is now. It's just fucking Oreos. Like all that's left.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever.
I mean,
the children of Arkham exposed
Thomas Wayne's a billionaire. He can't be a good person.
Their attack turned friends into enemies.
Good people don't get rich.
The city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Yeah,
spring has arrived in Gotham,
and
with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Very menacing question mark. Very menaced by this. Why is everyone in this, like,
Lucky
skinny?
13!
I just noticed.
There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO.
international arms dealer. The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day
Do I
is
still have a hole in my ear?
brutal performances.
Perhaps,
I
but
wonder if
some
I
are
have a hole in
more
my ear.
encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If
me
there
the
are
other
cracks
side.
in Maury's, we'll
Oh,
find
the
them.
other ear. Yeah,
The
there's still a hole in the
GCPD
ear.
already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation.
Okay. I have finished my drink.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry.
Fucking
I won't tell anyone
check his
with a
phone from
bad
the
He's on a
vibration.
roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
I would have wondered if my fucking
Try to blend
phone
in.
went off. I got a text or something.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went
Gambling.
to fancier casinos. Someplace where only
undercover
high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn.
I don't know, I didn't hear it.
10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Dead.
Actually, speaking of not hearing.
Maury,
Much better.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
My father's time. Riddler must be fucking ancient then.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
Casino, fuck you.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a
Are you
crap. Let's
alive?
go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh, I was right! This game. I like this game. It's good. I say
Now, let's get started.
Get out
Honest
of there.
question, why do
Get
people
your-
scream when people shoot? Like, it's not gonna help you. What does screaming do? I always wonder that. Like, why does the human body instinctively think screaming is the correct way to go?
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Oh no! But I leave. Fuck you. I know this game's actually gonna make me put in inputs. The game has my number.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Bit more of a thrill than you were looking for, isn't it, lady? What'd you get for fucking meeting up with and hanging out with Batman?
Run, now.
What you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
I'm good with my hands, what
Man
can I
of many
say?
talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
I like to show off just a little bit, you know.
Commissioner
Sure what
Gordon
them
on the
hands can
line,
do.
scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Not good. This sucks.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
It's not me.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready
like
for a
bird
fight.
coming up, but it's not like all the way coming up. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I have funny things to say. I need to not be burping. I have to be amusing. And how can I be amusing if I'm sitting here choking on my own fucking air? I guess some people would find me choking amusing. I certainly would. More than a little bit, at least. Man, what is... This game has a lot of black screens where it's just... floating, I assume. But...
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only
that
one
looks
way
hot.
you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose
Okay.
my words carefully if I were you. Listen
riddle?
closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
Point, strike,
That
run.
drone fully functional.
I don't know, actually. What's
I'll
the
need
answer,
a place
Riddler?
to drop in
I'd
without
like to
being
know.
noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
You to distraction, rattling around like a rat.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
But
Alright, let me just fucking whip out my gun and shoot him.
Audio playback fully functional.
you won't
Time for a distraction.
How does he not hear the drone? What the fuck? Like, drones are not quiet things. Shut the fuck up, guys.
Patience, Maury.
Don't reveal my hiding spot.
hint?
Oh, I didn't.
me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action? We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Beat some ass.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oof.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Hey, you didn't really need that
Give him
finger
hell.
anyways. The only
We're
two you need
counting
are
on
the
you.
fist. fingers. I mean, technically, you could still fist without fingers. That thing can block bullets, really?
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
I mean, actually pretty smart of the Riddler. Buttons. Shit, fuck. Got new combinations of buttons and I'm really confused by them. I'm doing the same thing for the whole game last time.
Hiya, Bats.
Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Hey, I need that. Also, I like that wrench. Can I have it? Like, I got a giant fucking, like, plumbing wrench. A giant monkey wrench. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, this whole time I've been like, what does this fucking guy look like? The answer is Mordecai from fucking Borderlands.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Why don't you just, like, puncture my throat?
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
You don't know
You
me.
don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down.
And who was the first?
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely at my...
Yeah.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Fuck! I spilled drink on me! I fucking spilled my drink. God damn it. Fuck. Oh. Fucking shit. God damn it. Fucking. Ugh. Jesus. Ugh. Ugh. That was a terrible time for that to happen. It didn't happen during dialogue, or didn't happen during the earlier sections. Had to happen.
I've heard stories
right
in the
as the Riddler's
streets
gonna
about you,
fucking
Batman.
rip
You're
my
the biggest
throat
name
open.
in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Also, I'm rather happy that this game is willing to put some good gore in here.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Fuck you.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm
I'm
back,
gonna shut up this time.
and
I
I'm
don't wanna say
taking what's
anything.
mine. Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely.
Little of both.
You're
My brain doesn't work,
supposedly
but I'm
the
still
world's
thinking.
greatest detective.
Somehow.
Yet here you
now.
are. Oh, you have to be kidding.
I ain't kidding shit.
Clever, but not smart enough.
Fuck you and your hook.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Fucking Captain Hook over here. His ass beat. You ain't shit, Ridley boy. You ain't shit.
crawling like a common street hood.
Yes.
It just doesn't do it for me.
It's my style, though. We're gonna break them out.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Maybe I should have let it cut his fucking head off. Fuck this guy. I was about to say, how did really not see that coming?
That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code.
Not
Why
your
would you
code,
save
my
that
code.
dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I mean, I
You
would.
thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet? Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
I mean, you're fucking bleeding, dude. I'm not bleeding at all yet. So one of us is winning this fight. I get a sneaking suspicion. It's not you. Literally, Riddler's just getting ass beat. This fucking shit, man. Comes back with some pretty good attacks, but.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt.
Oh,
And
sweet,
we
I love
know you
puzzles.
can't let that happen.
Yes, man. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, Gordon. What the fuck?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After
about to
all,
say,
we're
Waller.
here to help.
No, you're fucking not. You've never been here to help. Fuck you, Amanda. Also, why don't we get lightning guns? I want a fucking lightning gun. That's fucking bullshit. Fucking everyone gets a lightning gun but me, because fucking Batman doesn't use guns. Like, no. No, give me a lightning gun. Fuck the no gun rule. This one shoots electric bullets or some shit, and that's cool as fuck. I'll take two, actually, so I can dual wield them. One is just not enough.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
And make sure it's not gonna fucking do anything weird when I pick it up. An item has been added to your inventory, so I have an inventory this time?
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's
That
right
sounds
hand
rather
in custody.
specific.
Not a bad result, all told.
The Riddler's not in custody. which
Riddler
means he's
used
not
to
good
leave
enough.
clues at all his crime scenes.
Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him.
I mean,
Thought we could use help tracking him down.
well, he did
He
escape.
was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time
Seriously.
in Gotham. For what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Yeah.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is
not.
Amanda Waller.
I'm just being nice.
Director of
because I'm a good
the
person.
agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
And you didn't
World-class
warn
criminals
anyone?
like Riddler. They're kind of our
Yeah,
special.
that's exactly
If
my
you were
point.
tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
You're wanting to be sure got
Now
a
we
man
know.
killed. How about you?
Riddler
go
used to be a
and
player in
hashtag
Gotham
fuck
back
yourself?
when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and
I
me?
beat his ass. What does it
I
fucking
bet
look
we'd
like?
make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces. Don't worry. You'll come around.
Oh, I'll come.
The only real
Maybe not
problem with your
around, but I'll
setup
come.
is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
Tear gas was
you
the
putting
right decision.
all this
Fuck
on
you.
me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh,
by
I
the way,
noticed,
can I-
all right.
I have those.
Just like I
papers.
noticed you let him
Or-
get away. I'm here to
This
prevent
is-
this incompetence in the future.
Please.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
A token.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
I like
This is
puzzles.
our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
I'm gonna be the dumbest Batman. This is
Oof.
just. This is what's
Thought she was
happening.
gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner,
Okay.
Agent Blake.
How do you do?
Fuck you, Blake.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift.
I like drifting.
The target of the casino
I'm sorry.
attack,
I'm just fucking.
Rumi Mori.
My brain is.
Any
not
idea
on
what Riddler
right now.
wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before.
Have you?
Thanks. That's a help.
I always forget what volume my phone is at, and then
I'm
I unlock
Gotham
it
born and
and
raised,
forget there was a
you know.
video playing
My
on it
dad
when I
ran
closed
a
it.
store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask.
Oh,
though.
flattery will get you everywhere, my dear.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
I like to.
There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
No. Why are you flirting with me?
I'm
Is this
sorry.
flirting?
I didn't mean to pry.
Is this what flirting looks like, sounds like? I don't know. I don't know what flirting is. I've never done it
I think I know
before.
you a little better now.
Do you? Well,
I'll
know
be
that
in
I do
touch.
not have a boner right now.
Agent.
Batman,
At
before
all.
you go, Gotham's your
Oh,
city.
now I don't.
respect
Shit.
that.
Fuck.
But
what
you
do
should
want,
know
Waller?
I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this
what?
courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
I don't give a shit, Waller.
You get me?
Scramble away. Yes! I like that option. Fuck you, Waller. I'm out. You can see me in hell. Which is not the way that phrase is supposed to be used, but it's how I'm using it because fuck it, you know? Fuck it.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Oh yeah,
Thanks,
Alfred.
Al.
What kind of freshness you got?
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Classical, ambient, or jazz? Where's death metal?
Something with a beat.
I want to listen to death metal in the Batcave. Fuck you. Using a fucking record player like a dork.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Batman,
Let's get to work.
dork ass motherfucker. I like this view of the Batcave from above, actually. This looks nice. Supposed to interact with something, or am I supposed to walk? Yeah, I'm supposed to walk.
Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
These are all the people I took down. But I didn't take down Catwoman. Or...
No
no,
explosives
I'm pretty
detected,
sure I
no
broke Penguin's
radioactivity.
arm.
Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer,
Awesome.
run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
The agency.
There's
Glad we're still
plenty
really
here.
good at naming things.
Know your enemy and all that.
You good, Alfred?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Oh, do you have like
Alfred.
PTSD or something? I'm sorry, Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me.
Cool, I'm not worried about you, sorry.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Yes, this is what I'm dealing with this time.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized
And
Riddler was still alive.
Whatever the fuck the Codex is. Hell yeah. Woo!
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden.
Why the thick
To
accent?
get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
He's just into it. I don't get that.
He's clearly
I
sick.
can respect that.
The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
The fist of justice.
In this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more appropriate.
Gotta give him a little fisting, Alfred, you know. A little fist of justice.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Told you. Just gotta
The
fist him a
agency.
little bit.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
Nothing
This
good.
information, it's all before
But
Waller
come on.
took over the director
She's
position.
kinda cute, you know?
Perhaps she's
into,
given them a
she's
new
into criminals
direction.
like I am, and
Maybe
I can respect
the
that.
agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, that man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well,
You're gonna get in
things
my
won't
way.
be easy with a bunch of
Not in a good
spies
way.
nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Hell yeah. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. Hell yeah, rich as fuck. Didn't trial date pushed back again. Oh, that's how it goes. What is the agency? Something bad, probably. Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. I mean, have you seen him? Man's handsome. I think he could be a model prisoner as well. But not like, you know, a good prisoner, like a model who is also a prisoner.
Let's see what Riddler's
Sexy
little
prisoner.
gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
What the fuck? It's a record.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
A lot of things.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The London Eye, a needle. Oh, but the design. It's definitely a hurricane.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the
It
key.
appears to be clearly modeled after a hurricane.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
I don't fucking know,
Maybe
Alfred.
it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
The needle of a record player, like I fucking said earlier.
These strange grooves.
They're almost like a record. Fucking weird, wild, strange, bizarre, odd, different, unique. I can go on. Fucking world's greatest detective. Jesus fucking Christ, man. World's greatest
Needle.
fucking rich boy, I guess.
A record needle.
It took me approximately 10 seconds to figure that out.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
Of course I'm gonna stick my dick in it. What the fuck else would I do?
It's like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside
I was like, are we gonna get an explanation of who Tiffany is?
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see
Introduce her to
Tiffany.
me, Lucius. Because you know, fucking player.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
The only kind of hunting I do, Alfred. Also, does no one ever wonder why they never see Bruce Wayne's car parked outside of his house? Like, seriously? I own a fucking shitty ass truck and people still ask me about mine.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details.
I'm smart,
I've got a meeting
Regina.
with Lucius
Fuck
I've got
you,
to run to.
dumbass.
I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Dildos.
Seems
Lots
like
of
an odd
dildos.
thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
I got it. I'm good.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to.
So why
We'll
would you
pick
ask
up
to
this
help me if you've got
conversation
something
this
you need to
afternoon.
fucking
Sounds
do?
great.
Jesus fucking Christ, Regina. Think with your head for 2 goddamn seconds.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech.
What does that have anything to do with my chair? Get the fuck out of my chair.
Stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
No, get the fuck out of my chair.
This is the thing you were talking about?
That's a briefcase.
One of
check it out.
Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
I'm gonna keep ignoring the
Knowing
fact that I
how
keep
his mind
unlocking my
works.
phone to the same
This should
video
come in
over and
handy.
over again, and then it keeps
No sign of
playing,
explosives or
and
poison. Already scanned for that in the
I
cave.
keep making this mistake, and then closing my phone, and then like making the mistake again. Now it's a record.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
Yeah.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
The fuck?
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Ah.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Oh, of course.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
You're
It's
fucking...
been a while.
Sneaking out of
You look like
orientation your
Bangalore.
first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Kinda cute.
I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
I like her.
You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe
And
it?
she can fucking have it. Get out of here,
The
Lucius.
hours
Fuck
you
off.
work, not a chance. I actually have a life.
He doesn't want...
Huh.
Damn it.
There's
Give
something
her the
different
job.
about you.
There is?
Is it the hole in my ear?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Oh, yeah.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like I have a
You
hole in my
look-
ear?
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Yeah, a rough year and a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird.
Yeah.
Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
No? I would.
I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Okay, but that's not
Let me take a
molecular
crack at it.
engineering.
I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can
why
help,
not?
then be
Be
my
my
guest.
friend. I like you.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well.
Yeah, he's
That he's
dying.
having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Oh, dinnerware. She said China, and I was like, a country? What the fuck did you do to the country of China?
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
And then I was like, wait, no, he's talking about dinnerware. Like broke
All
his
right,
China
then.
or something.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Damn,
Okay,
Lucius?
then-
Shit.
Let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In
Yeah,
the
you can't just walk up
meantime,
and be
Riddler's
like, hey,
puzzle will
Bruce
be a
Wayne's
fine
Batman,
start.
and also, can you help?
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Hey, homie. What's up?
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Always good.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope
Am
I'm
I
not
in
in
trouble?
any trouble.
Am I,
Oh,
have I
everyone's
been
in some amount
have
of
I been
trouble.
Dead boy?
It's
Have I
my
been a
job to
bad
find
boy?
out just how much.
I can tell you that I do not require punishment.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
It's like, what? How the fuck does
After
these button inputs work?
everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what?
Exactly.
Be hot?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought
what you
me
want
in
from
to
me?
draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
That guy on the news? Why do you need
Psycho
me?
from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
My history?
Yeah, same question.
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
No. What does
You
that
put
have to do with
yourself
the
at
situation
risk when
here?
you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city.
Yeah?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally
Damn.
insane. They seem drawn to you. Either
I
that,
like
or
them
you're
too.
often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We
They
live
like
in one of
me.
the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Yes.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Yeah, we're homies.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed
We
me
were
around
homies.
Arkham.
We're
Is
bros.
that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Fucking
I
sweet.
saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know
Yes.
the story.
Had
John
drugs
was
flowing through my
discharged from
system.
Arkham months ago.
Plus I did
No one
stupid
has seen or
things.
heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Nope.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Did he? Oh, how
Sounds
kind
like
of him.
you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard
Neat.
from him, so...
haven't seen him. Goodbye.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
Yes.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Like a fucking crazy person web.
And
yeah,
you,
no, I've seen
my
them
friend,
on the wall
are
of
at the
fucking
center.
conspiracy theorists.
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
Shut up, Bill.
You know
or
more
whatever
than
the
you're
fuck
letting
your name
on,
was.
Mr. Wayne.
Brad, I
Maybe
don't
you're
fucking
afraid.
care. Shut up.
Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Hey, don't get any closer
Maybe
to me.
you're not the hero
You
people
might run
think
into
you
something
are.
that you don't like.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
It's time for all
We'll
of us to
pick
leave
this
if
up
it's
another
an
time.
evacuation warning. Shit.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Did he?
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
What's going on?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck shit? I'm sorry, what? Was it a fucking
One killed
bomb or
and
some shit?
14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Yo, what the fuck? Jesus, this game fucking always comes in with the fucking left field shit. Fucking hell.
You were always there for
Fucking
me,
Christ,
Lucius.
man.
From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
So,
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
I don't think the puzzle box was a
Riddler's
bomb.
attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler will
pay
suffer
for what he's done.
I'm gonna break both of
swear
his
to you.
kneecaps and shove them up his asshole.
I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
How much
To
of his
lose her
body is in
father
that box?
such a violent way.
Like, is it just like a casket for like... I'm sorry, this is a terrible time for this, but like, is it a casket with just like a couple pieces in it?
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Couple chunks. A little bit of Lucius splatter they scraped off the walls.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Because it's not. It's a video game.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents.
My parents are fucking dead too.
That,
Welcome to the Dead
sudden
Parents Club.
emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the
Got a
world.
lot of great people in it.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess
Yeah.
it's true.
Real my fault. It's all my fault. I did it. I did all of it.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
That's
Just thought
depressing.
there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
I blame myself.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man.
He was more than a company man.
I hope it was worth it.
Fuck, Tiffany, don't look at me like that. Now I'm gonna feel bad. With what little is left of my shriveled up black Batman heart.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
No, I blame me. Fuck me. I mean, don't fuck me, but maybe fuck me?
It's okay.
But also, like, we're at a funeral, so probably not the best time for that, but you know. Later.
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oof. There are remains.
There was hardly anything left.
Oh, I appreciate the answers. I was asking that question earlier, how much of him was bits and pieces that was in the casket.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's top
It's
secret.
not the right time.
It's top secret.
What are you mixed up in?
More than you know, okay? I'll tell
Fine.
you, it's really fucking
Just
cool.
Tell me one thing.
Okay.
That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Yes.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive
What's
you?
the disc? And I'm not gonna lie to you.
I hope you can forgive yourself.
Nope, I cannot.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I'm gonna shout it to the world.
Fucking tell you. Okay, but don't shout it to the world. But I will tell you. But don't shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. Such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all
hey, it's my
be
homie.
grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I love that. We have so much to catch up on.
We do.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Now let's scoot off into the corner, my man. Let's just don't.
Look, I know
don't
it's a
bother
closed
her.
casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you
he was
here,
a
John?
looker, but why are you?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Nice. Get well soon, John. Your handwriting looks like mine.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you,
John. That's
John,
very considerate.
that's
I appreciate it.
Very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things.
Yeah, they do. And I know that. So I'm gonna be nice to you, John, because we're friends.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
I get that. And I'm here for you, John.
New guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Yeah, you could become like a fucking mass vigilante or
not
some
like
weird shit
Arkham.
like that. With all that freedom. Careful how you use it.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that.
Arkham's a
Arkham
nightmare.
is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced
sure.
Dr. Leland to release me.
If
Did you
everyone could please take their seats, we
convince
will
her
begin.
to release you?
Would you?
Just sit down.
Today we gather
Sit
to
down,
honor the
calm
memory
down.
of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband.
And now he's
Leader.
fucking dead.
You're crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Okay.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham.
Yes. What do you need?
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Yeah. What do you need?
I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
What do you need?
The
Come on, dude.
moment we
Just
met,
tell me what you need, dude.
friends
I got
for
you.
life.
I got you, homie. Whatever you need. $50? Got it. $10? Also got it.
You see, I met some
Both combined?
inspiring
$60?
people out here.
Also got
Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
Okay.
They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Okay. Is it Scientology? Because if it's Scientology, I'm
you,
not joining.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Yeah, just tell me it's not Scientology,
I'd be happy
dude.
to chat
I got
with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot.
And that's okay, but just don't take selfies at a funeral.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out.
Neat, do it.
He's a thief,
Rip his eyeballs
and
out.
a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
Yeah, I can get
tried
behind
to
that.
let
That's
the
pretty fucked
authorities
up, being
know the
rude.
kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce.
We're on the
You
same
and me,
side, John.
We've got the same
Fuck the
taste
Riddler.
in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you.
It does mean that much to me. I would have ripped his fucking throat
I
out.
really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so
Everything in my
eager
fucking
to
fridge is
find
out
it,
of date, so
why don't you let me
add it to the
help
list.
you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Hell yeah.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
We are friends, John.
Just
We're homies. We're
meet
bros.
mine later, like I ask.
Yes, I will.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
That's fair. That's fair. You go
Excuse
ahead,
me.
John.
Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Yeah. John has my back. I'm not
Bye,
going to use the
Bruce.
tracking device.
Until next time.
I trust John. I've got
Intriguing
it.
fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
No, of course it
Now,
didn't.
whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And
We
tell
got
him we're on Riddler's
We're
trail.
going to track down the Riddler. I'm going to fuck him. Not like... Fuck him, but, you know. We're going to do bad things to him in mean ways. While we grimace and make mean faces at him. It'll be terrible for his self-esteem.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some
Yeah, I
time in
wouldn't know.
Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Yeah.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East
He's on
End's
the
been a no
fucking
man's
side of
land
town.
since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
46th Street, 44th Street, be on 44th Street.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
Yeah.
My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice
Hey,
work.
first try.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
I didn't say anything. That's kind of the point.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
No shit, she's fucking Amanda Waller.
So?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
I mean, neither do I.
She'll stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
You're a good man,
I appreciate you saying that.
I'm just
Waller,
buttering you up to get that
she doesn't see that
mustache
as
in
a
between my
strength.
cheeks.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
Don't crack.
I'll have my people call her.
I got your back, dude. There's only one crack we're dealing
Riddler
with
won't
here.
feel so clever after we come back.
The only crack that matters.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said
Hell
she appreciates the cooperation.
Nope, she can appreciate getting fucked if it comes to it.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
The fuck is all this? Also, where do villains always get these fucking colored lights? Like, almost every villain has, like, these colored stick lights, and, like, they're all over fucking Deus Ex and shit. Everyone's buying these fucking stick
Someone's
lights.
keeping a scrapbook.
Whatever the fuck they're called. They have a name, I don't remember it. And that same symbol, the hurricane-esque symbol that I was pointing out earlier. I don't know if I pointed it out, but I know I said something about it.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Weird for a guy who rips people's throats out to have. But I mean, you know. Everyone's got a little bit of suburban white mom in them somewhere.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
You don't.
We go in.
There's a trap.
After you.
Oh, a shoe.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Damn right. Dealing with crack's much easier than dealing with this shit.
Oh, God.
I think he's dead. He doesn't look so good.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Almost like it was some kind of
Man
drug.
bit his
instead.
tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Or was driven mad. There's other ways to get results like this.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Okay. That wasn't going crazy. That's clearly...
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Fucking Gordon has a flip phone. That's the most accurate character thing I've seen this entire game.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
How's his dick doing? Is his dick doing alright? He doesn't seem to want to let me
shoe
check
is
it.
missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
So I guess it was an electrical shock then.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Same? Oh, yep, sure enough.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
His shoe completely melted.
One shoe melted.
Those belong to poor Cinderella over there.
His shoes melt. There's some kind of trap on the ground, it would appear. Electrical in nature, I would assume.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right.
See no evil.
There must be
Hear
a
no
connection.
Evil. Speak no evil.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
Of course they're shut tight,
These
Batman.
must be
Why
the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Some kind of a key on the inside. The see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil deal.
Metal
Points to the
mesh
correct
lining
safe.
the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An
Faraday
enclosure
cage
designed
blocks
to block
internal signals.
electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains
You
why
know
our
what a Faraday
phones aren't
cage is,
getting
Gordon?
signals.
Damn shit, go to fucking
Clever
college.
son of a bitch.
Except I didn't learn that in college. I didn't learn shit in college. I learned I fucking hate essays.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
You got a fucking point, Gordon.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Ah, so if you get through it...
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn it to the left.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
But not the right way. It's more literal than it is figurative.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
Heating, okay. So
This
I was
thing's
wrong
built
about
like
it being
an oven.
electrical.
You could be cooked alive in there.
That's why Homeboy had a melted shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Which makes sense. Well enough, I guess. Open safe. Connect to this guy's missing thingies.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Yep.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I don't know if your hunch is that good. The Riddler's smart enough to build a Faraday cage. You would think he just would leave everything on his
I
fucking
recognize
computer.
some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
We're still in a Faraday cage.
Maury, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
It must be how she was tracking him. Or something to that effect.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Hey, that'd be neat.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
But with a polarized
Going
filter.
out to look at it through a polarized lens.
One that's on the cage. That's in frame. To make sure players don't fucking miss.
If this door were closed,
a
the
little
portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
I mean, I guess technically, but couldn't you also just, like, stand on the other side of this and look through it that way? Anything else over here? There's like a chair. Riddler's desk. There's the see no evil, speak no evil monkey things.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Yeah, no shit, Gordon.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino.
I
It
wanted
was
one.
impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Yeah, can I take this pistol with me? Please and thank you.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
I wonder if the agency uses the same body cam.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead.
Because the Riddler's
If you
smart.
win the game,
That's the thing.
I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
And a whap. And I don't know why the cameras seem to be bound to his fucking eyesight. And why he would like look up and down. That's not how body cams work.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Like that. Then he was put into the death
woke up
chamber.
Here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Yep. Murder box.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Thanks for putting it in fucking frame over and over and over again. You're really just
From
fucking
where he
hammering
lost
the
his
puzzle
shoe,
into
the
my
agent
brain.
beeline for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
Bled to death.
Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
I mean, yeah, but
the last man who went in there is dead. There's a
Would
good
you
chance
rather
it'll
go
kill
in?
you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Let's do this, Jim. Me, sick ass mustache.
Heat's rising, Batman.
I can almost make out a message.
Yeah, just keep turning the thing.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh, sound.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
That's...
Let's test it out, shall we?
What will blow your mind?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
What am I doing? What am I doing here? No, that's the wrong one, isn't it?
Not that one.
Yeah. Hold up. I wasn't actually really considering the riddle. I figured it would be too easy. Okay, going down. Power up. Make noise.
Congratulations!
How is
You're
this
almost
fair?
done.
because it's like...
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Ultrasonic device is gonna
Let's
fucking
test it
blast
out,
your
shall
ears
we?
out. Like, I know you did the riddle part with the fucking cage and shit.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Now you gotta deal with this
I'll
one.
put a stop to this damn noise!
It's gonna charge up again. Okay, one won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask prepared without surprise. It's the one with no haters. Why didn't I do that earlier? When it was actually making noise.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
Like, why? Why didn't I fucking tear that down earlier?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
The same
signal.
Radio signal.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want.
Yep, I already do that.
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook.
Still
You're still
done a lot of
responsible
fucked up
for all
shit.
the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to
You
see
don't actually
where
know
the
my
man
age.
who
Fuck you. I could be 50.
doesn't compromise
You don't know.
actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
I didn't
It was a
sacrifice
smart
Lucius
move.
Pawn.
Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it.
He doesn't.
Trust
That's
is
fair.
hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it?
It's
Come
true.
on now.
But fuck
Don't
you,
get your
Riddler.
tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear.
What values?
Game on!
I don't have fucking values. I'm Batman. I don't give a shit. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll fuck whoever it takes to win. I don't give a fuck.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her.
Those agency
If
operatives
they were my
fucked.
cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec.
You gonna ask me
What
about
Riddler
Lucius?
said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say,
I'll be honest with you,
the
Gordon.
fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
No, I get that.
I thought we had some trust, you and I.
We do, that's why I'm telling you.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
No, you
I
weren't,
know
clearly,
you
with that
probably have
mustache.
a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Yes. A couple $billion.
To hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Good. I trust you, Jim. Love you, man.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Hey, it was a loss for all of us. Lucius was a good man, but his daughter is an even better one. Wait. Shit. His daughter was a better woman. My bad. My B. Batman's not so good with words. You good, Alfred? We can take that down if you need. You gonna sit there stare about it and fucking have your hand shake? I should avoid that.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's
Gordon's a
still
good
too
man.
close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter.
Sorry, the
When
best
it was
fucking
solved,
video
it
ever. I got
emitted a signal.
distracted.
You heard it earlier.
This fucking lady
If
asking
allowed
for a
to play
refund
too
while the
long,
Burger King she's next to
It
fucking
becomes a launch signal.
burns down.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it.
Yep.
It was the three of us looking out for each other.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred.
We got shit to
simply
do.
don't have time for it.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry.
Good, be sorry.
Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion,
You're very
this
sad.
war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
What are the
It's a
numbers? They're
hit
phone
list.
numbers?
It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay, let's see where they're all at. Communications grid connects to...
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
So can we deal with the missile launcher?
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Okay, what are we about to do?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it.
No,
I've never
Alfred,
been one
you
to
can't.
shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last
Yeah, but
thing I
Alfred's
want to do is let you down.
falling the fuck apart now, dude. I don't know if we should be
Bruce, get my daughter
traumatizing
out of the
him
building.
anymore.
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
He did, as it turns out.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Yeah. Let me just tick-tack-tack-tack.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Okay, so are we pulling the signal, or are we just reminiscing about
I
Sash?
shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Don't get the tea. Go fucking chill out. Do something. Make tea for yourself.
Right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal.
Shit, Alfred, just go fucking
And then
do
match up the points found in
Go
both
practice
sound
self-care,
files.
Alfred. Go throw a bath bomb in the bath and do that. Matching ones from both sound files.
Bruce?
Like,
The disable.
These are definitely not the same.
okay,
The two sounds have to be the same.
gotcha.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a
Oh,
match.
that's fucking depressing. Using his daughter's, like, voice.
Dwayne. Riddler.
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking trying to...
Tower. Bruce!
Gotta keep trying. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Yes, but I need to know what the sound files are in order to match them.
Bruce.
You fucking
The way
dumbass
phones match.
Batman.
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
Jesus.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Save us all.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli
Still hold
Nabel,
up the GCB,
arrested
right?
after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Do you know who can get stuff out of him? Eat me.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh?
Riddler's put Maury on a kill list.
John
Oh,
thinks
shit.
that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we
Yes.
should go back to the beginning.
Do believe
Bring
him,
Roomy
actually.
Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne.
Genteel?
However,
What the
the
fuck does
agency
genteel
is
mean?
watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
yeah. I'm willing to go after him. I
Riddler's
guess I gotta open this guy's thing.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Yeah. Whatever Gordon doesn't like, I don't do. I want to get behind Gordon's sweet, sweet mustache.
I'll meet with Maury.
Let's go talk
I'm
to
sure
Maury.
Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
So, after all that, Maury's just hanging out. He's just chilling in the casino with all 8 of his fingers.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
His every move is gonna be right into my
All
pocket.
this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
Yeah, you could have not seen that video too if you didn't want to. You know, you could have just not watched
No
that.
time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Yeah, send the ladies away. This is big boy talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, but only
I am
one that
sure
wears
we
green
share
and looks
more
like a
than one.
butthole.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
There we go.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
Because you're not a fucking idiot.
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is.
No fucking idea, dude.
I wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city.
And he
After
did.
the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out
Yeah,
I was
you
right.
were right. He did use them in the city and he killed my friend.
I
Fucking
had
asshole.
no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Maury, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
The pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne.
Like debate.
I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it.
This is true.
Everything you need to find him is on that drive.
It's convenient that
But
you
I
just
need a favor from
had that
you
in your
first.
pocket.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts.
Oh, you want 50 bucks? Yeah, I got
Get
you.
out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that.
What do you
Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship.
What do you need?
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
How much?
You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
How much? I'll pay it. How much?
Our agency friends will be back any second.
How much money you want? I don't give a shit. Have it. Take it.
Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If
You
this
do.
ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Good.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with.
Neither am I.
I suggest you make yourself scarce.
Neither am I.
Before our agency friends return.
Your cooperation is appreciated.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Makes sense.
Send me the location.
Cargo ship
And
from
let
which to
Gordon
launch
know.
the missiles.
Tell him Batman's on the way.
Means you can keep mobile. Never be in the same place for very long. Smart. Enough, at least. And probably also cheaper than getting an island. So, couldn't someone notice if a missile was being launched from a boat at Wayne Tower? Nobody saw that? Nobody noticed? Nobody at all? Nothing?
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce.
Careful.
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
It's definitely not. I'm not careful at all. I'm Batman. Nothing there, homie. I'd say these guys were dumber than Payday guards, but fuck. Payday guard wouldn't have even turned around.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What are you racing? I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Oh, Agent Blake, it's the one I fucking don't like.
You'll see what's gonna happen. be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could enslave me. You and your
We found him.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here
Oh,
somewhere.
there he is. Oh, he's to the left. I didn't fucking see him there, to be honest.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Decisions. Your agency has
That must be the missile launcher right there.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for
They'd be
it.
angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll
Don't want him raising an
recognize my
alarm.
brilliance.
I'll move when he isn't
After
looking.
all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see.
Was he ever looking?
You think?
I didn't see him turn around or anything.
Understand. I get it. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
It's a pretty
Hostages
fucking neat
first.
stuff.
When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Targeting for what? That fucking bat rocket launcher or some shit? Oh! Fuck. Ah, wrong button. Trigger that.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
No, I'm gonna clunk your head, motherfucker.
Oversized vermin!
Fuck you! Now go beat him up, Batman. Punch your mollies down.
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Oh.
Thanks, Batman.
Oh, we're getting
Hi. Are you all right?
That's not the question right now. That was a clever trap.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Then I have to come up with new ones.
Maury
Shock
was
grenades are fun,
incapable of
but-
learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die.
Oh, she's cute.
You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I
What makes
saw
weak
how
is
you
the fact that
saved
you're
Maury.
fucking 2 inches
I
fucking
saw how
thick.
angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Ooh, I can intentionally kill Blake? Hell yeah.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead.
Ooh, that's a low
Who
blow.
am I?
Riddler. That's a low blow.
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
I will. I'll let you die, Blake. Fuck you. I didn't like you anyways.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I'm gonna fuck you in the ass, Riddler.
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
Get out of here and
No.
beat the shit out of you.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I have to sacrifice both of those.
I'll
agents
distract
for
him. Just
Avesta.
get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What are my options?
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Question time is over.
What are you doing?
Getting the fuck out of here. Fuck you, Riddler. You got a butthole? Agent Avesta's dead. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna fucking
No, 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 no!
I will destroy you. I'm gonna beat you until the color of your face is indescribable. Fucking Harley Quinn's gonna be calling you pussy. That's all that's gonna be fucking left of you when I'm done.
You think you're clever, don't you? You...
Come at me, bitch. This is my favorite part. I get to make you my bitch. Oh my god, that shit. I thought you were nicer.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
I'm into it.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
No, I'm Batman. You're not. Oh, I'm confused. Fuck you, Riddler. Fuck your boat.
This can't be happening.
Fucker kick. Yeah, woo! Fuck. Also, what happened to his tie? His tie get torn apart at some point? Fuck.
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks.
You fucked up.
I should have said no. Urged caution.
You should have.
And now...
Now he's dead.
And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
No, it's my fault. I did it.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
I get the feeling something's gonna happen and we're not gonna have him in custody. Just putting that out there.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you.
No, it totally sits right with me.
Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
No, I'm fine. I'm doing alright.
I wouldn't know what to say either. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed.
Who are your comrades? You keep fucking mentioning your comrades.
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Also, if you look in his collar, you can see through him.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
I mean, they had the vision not to be here beat to a shit on a boat. So...
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
These are all things I should probably remember. Wow. Okay. So whose bingo card had the Riddler fucking dies as why we don't pick him up? Because I didn't. I wasn't fucking ready for that.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Batman. Riddler, is he?
He's dead.
God damn it.
He's dead as fuck.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble.
Yeah, no shit,
A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. It's a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead.
Yeah.
Riddler is dead.
Yep.
And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself.
No, he didn't. I did it. Fuck you.
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Fuck
Gordon,
you.
you're being relieved of your stars.
Go fuck yourself.
Bumped
No.
down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it.
I don't take your orders.
When you
either.
understand
Fuck
what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
I saw the same evidence. That's why I'm not lying to you, because you already know. Your agent was killed.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
She's cute.
She's very elusive.
Is she?
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
But now I have you to lean on.
No, you don't.
A man who lives on both sides of
You're not leaning on me. Fuck you.
And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
No, we won't.
Bruce Wayne.
Oh no, you know my name, but also still go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit. Fucking call me by my name. You can call me Daddy for all I give a shit. Fuck you. Aw, snap. You and 61% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. Yeah. She will work with you, but begrudgingly. She was furious that you helped her witness get away. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was thrilled when you told her you could help her with the puzzle box at the funeral. She was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. That's fair. You and 58.6% of players left John ecstatic. Yeah, man, he's my homie. Me and John are friends. And me and Gordon are steadfast, yes. Did I refuse to talk about Lucius? I didn't think I did. I thought I just told him. Guess not. So Alfred become vengeful. Yes. Hell yeah. Left him on guilt-ridden. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? Okay, these are questions I had. 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. Yeah, I confessed that he was an ally, so why did it say that Gordon was, like, mad that I wouldn't talk about him? I told him the truth. Almost everyone went to Mori. Most people beat him up. I paid him. I don't give a shit. Wow, less players let the agents die. Huh. That's the most surprising one out of all of these. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream for tonight so I can go and continue fixing my computer. Gotta get that thing up and running. Which means I'll catch you guys on the flip side.